It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Dort. Deflected. And it it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. The Lakers on D. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. 4-3. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now, here is James. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. James can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. Williams on the wing to the paint. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. To the inside. Doncic. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now, here is James. Hayes misses. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Hayes. Great D that time from Holmgren. Williams with it. Now Doncic defending. Williams in the post. It's tipped.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Rejected by Holmgren. And he recovers it. Here's James. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
To the middle. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Dort with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. Still without a bucket. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Hachimura.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Here's Holmgren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And the Thunder making a change here.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set. That should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Stolen by Caruso. James with the block. Pass to Lynn. Williams grabs the board. Thunder with a lead. Williams with it. Now Doncic defending. Williams misses. Outside Reeves. Down low. Lynn is good.
The broad shoulders of Alex Lynn carrying more of the load inside.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Hachimura. Now James. Just 4 to shoot. The Lakers gonna get one up. Late clock. Lynn can't hit. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. And here's Caruso outside. Sinks the tray.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Nails the baby hook.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Los Angeles. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Here's Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown. Caruso's got 6. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now, here is James. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Williams. 3 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. Of course, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
BA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Williams, following the score by Los Angeles. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Sends it home from three-point land. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
You guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. The shot by Dort, no good. Lakers trail by 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. On the wing, Caruso. Misses the 3. Now Los Angeles with it. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Here's James. The ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Chet driving. And the finish with the layup. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Now, here is James. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
The first free throw is good. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And the shot goes in. Hartenstein's got his second basket. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Will it go? Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Williams into the lane. Hartenstein, no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Los Angeles. Yep, that one's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Lakers trail by 9. Now, here is James. 11 points in the game. Rejected by Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Here's Williams. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Lakers trail. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
First team foul. Now to line up for the Thunder.
Here's James.
Alex Caruso.
Pass to Doncic. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
What you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Caruso outside. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Back to James. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 7. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. To the inside. Outside for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's James. Holmgren with the block. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Goodwin. Now Finney-Smith. Inside. And another shot. Offensive board. James can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Caruso outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to James. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Number 55.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. James. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 17.
You simply can't allow LeBron to get going from there. He knows how to get into a comfort zone from any spot on the floor.
And here's Reeves outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Holmgren. There's the double with Doncic. Outside, Williams. Dort outside. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 6. And Dort, such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Pass to Goodwin. To the middle. The shot by James, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. Back
to James. here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Los Angeles foul.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here.
Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Williams from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Thunder.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now here's Vincent. To the inside. And Williams over to help. Vanderbilt inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Connect missing. And here's Caruso outside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Thunder out in front, up 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Thunder leading by 10. Pass to Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
It's dancing time. Get ready to win like everyone is watching. You're on the screen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Reeves. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 14. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And here's Caruso outside. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Finney Smith. Can't get it to fall.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They got 4 points.
Something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards.
Yeah, computer doing everything for you. Now you ain't doing nothing. Every time you make, it's time for you to make a shot, you brick.
Another cutter or spot up shooter.
Man got 4
He
points.
has so much gravity to his game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
5 on the clock. James with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Shot's good by James.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Right side, Williams. The 3 is up. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
James, outside. LeBron, attack mode. Basket's good. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism, and LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. They grab their own miss. To the right side. From deep, Holmgren. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's Connect outside. That shot off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on the layup. So it's Los Angeles now. Down by 12. James outside. Wide open. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And it's the Lakers ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Doncic. And the 17-footer goes down.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Holmgren with the block. They retain possession. That's tipped. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Lakers trail by 10. The baseline Jays on the way.
Oh shit, lagging like a motherfucker.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And
It's lagging. I
out of
can't even
bounds.
shit
The
going
Thunder able
fast.
to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Off the inbound. And Hartenstein.
Yeah,
with
you
the
can't
lay-in.
shoot with them.
It's not easy to work
Can't
the
shoot
ball
with them.
inside in this
You
league,
can't shoot with them.
but
That's why you
they've
play
done
with.
it
That's why you all
night.
your points made with 7.
They've been having major
If
problems.
you play with them every
offensively.
game, you done play 300 games with
A
them.
bit of a dry spell.
No, you can't.
James outside.
Because they play by themselves, man.
Doncic on the wing.
No, you don't get other teams. You get your ass beat to death when you get other team.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. That three's off the mark. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. James with the ball. Great D that time from Holmgren.
I just want to see how long he can stand under the basket without a 3-second violation. That's crazy. Not finna try it.
Put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
Simply taking better care of the ball.
Yeah, see, they call it on me. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And the technical free throw is good.
What you love about
you don't come back out. You stand right there the whole time, just like this. Watch I do it.
He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
That nigga got 5. That nigga got 5 points, dog. SGA got 5 points.
That free throw no good.
SGA got 5 points. He played with no for computer help.
From their former first-round
that man got 5 points.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021.
Yeah, computer cut into the basket, fast breaks, whole game.
Good upside, but fit is so
computer cut into the basket the whole game. Anytime you had to make a shot, you break.
Kept alive.
Nah, that's me just not playing with the Lakers. I'm just learning how to play with them. I don't know they shot yet.
Outside.
You done played 100 games with them people. You done played 100 games with. You done, yeah, I don't know how to play with the Lakers yet. You done played 100 games with OKC. 200 games. The Lakers? Probably 5. Probably 10. You done played 100 games.
Here's James.
That ain't your team, man. Just like Baltimore and Kansas, just like Baltimore and Philly, your team on Madden. That ain't your team.
19 seconds left in the fourth. Rejected by James.
You need the best teams. If we go to hockey right now, you're gonna play at the Florida Panthers.
Just perfect position, great strength, and
yeah, because they the best team.
Mr. James.
They the best team. You play with who?
So
man, you live in Miami, man. Oh, yeah, you don't live in Miami.
By a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time that...
Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. The slave, quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. And when the tape dropping, it ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Side North be so high, yo, Cleveland. We always get even, throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.